Hello and welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot Pisces. Today we're going to get into the twin flame reading, twin flame reading for you and a connection that you have with someone in your life. All right, we're going to take a look at your cards and their cards and get some clarifiers as well. All right, guys, so Pisces, next 7 days, twin flame connection. Show me what's going on. And this could be a connection into, a connection that's coming back from the past, that you're a new connection, someone you're with now. We have a lot of twin flame connections in our lives, so this will be a particular one. And if you resonate with it, you'll know which one this is. So let's get into it. For you, Pisces, you have 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. How you come in, how you see them, what you desire is the Magician, and what needs to happen is the Chariot, your sister sign, Cancer. All right, your person is coming out with 3 of Pentacles. They see you as a 4 of Pentacles. They desire 7 of Cups, and what needs to happen is Ace of Wands. All right, so there's a little bit of unrealistic expectations here. Seems to me that you're being a little bit overwhelmed. 6 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So a desire to move towards sort of calmer waters, to move towards harmony. 6 of Swords is like having had enough of all the fighting and really making an effort, right, to move towards a more harmonious connection, communication level. Now, let's get right into it, Pisces. You and your person, you're coming in as 8 of Wands and they're coming in as 3 of Pentacles. So here we have right away a feeling of being overwhelmed, Pisces. All right, you're feeling overwhelmed. I think you're not sure what the messages are that are coming in, 8 of Wands. It's just all over the place. Your person may be saying one thing and then doing another thing. They may be overwhelming you with the amount of attention that they need or the amount of energy that they need from you at varying times, varying levels. And if anything, 8 of Wands is a situation in which the first thing you're thinking about is boundaries, right? Let's put some boundaries in place. Your person is coming in as a 3 of Pentacles, so they're busy in a lot of ways with what they're doing work-wise, right? They may be an artist, but they are definitely somebody who works, like, I want to say, their whole body and soul is into it, right? They love their job, whatever it is. And it's something where they are constantly interacting. Right now, they're busy with it, right? They're very, very much busy with it. They may be starting a new project. And this energy, it could be that some of this energy that they bring, right, to their working is what is overwhelming you too. Okay, Pisces? Something about the way they are. You could just be dealing with somebody who's just like really over the top, right? Just constantly going. And so they also bring that into the connection with you. They could also be, there may be some expectations here work-wise as well, which are overwhelming to you. Now, how do you see each other? Well, 3 of Wands for you, this is interesting. How do you see each other? You see them as a 3 of Wands. So it's weird. It's like, I want to say that right now, this week, you're not necessarily feeling like you're sure, right? Or even that they're sure. There's a feeling of waiting here, of having to be patient. And it's almost as if, I want to say, it's not so much that you're waiting, that you see them waiting, but it's almost like you're not really sure what you see. You're not sure how you feel about them this week, I'm going to be honest. And I feel like for you, it's like 3 of Wands energy. You're waiting for a sign, or you're waiting for some kind of message or something else to come in to help you understand how you feel about this person. Because right now, it seems vague to me. It seems because you're overwhelmed. 4 of Pentacles is how they see you, right? So, and for you, this is interesting. They see you as somebody who's very shut in, right? You may be very worried about money. You may be holding back money, right? They see you as somebody who's like very overly worried about your financial status right now. And it could very well be that you are worried about your financial status or you're dealing with your financial status. But they see you as somebody who's like really kind of like holding back right now, holding on right now, unwilling to share, certainly, right? Maybe of your time and money, right? And again, it could be, like I said here, it feels like you're unsure, you're overwhelmed by them. And it could be that this overwhelming feeling that you're getting from them is also then making you feel like, look, I don't want to spend money in this connection. I don't want to spend too much of me and what I've built up here because I'm still not very sure about them. And they're seeing that, but it's interesting that they're seeing this kind of financial aspect. So it could be that over the next 7 days, there may be some kind of quarrel over money, or there may be something that they ask you for, and you decide not to give it to them, and it's really impacting this connection. Now, what do you both desire? For you, it's magician. So you're wanting, in this connection, you're wanting to be able to, like, really take control and be more confident and competent about what you're doing. Again, you're not really sure how you feel. And I think that's impacting how you decide to move forward. But you're wanting to be more in control in this connection. And it could be that them overwhelming you with all of this sort of fire energy here, right? Psychically, in a lot of ways, overwhelming you is making you want to sort of reclaim some of that control with that magician energy. For them, they desire Seven of Cups. They may have some unrealistic expectations here. The things that they're wanting may be unrealistic. Whatever it is that they want here, it may be way too much, right? Or it's just something that could be unrealistic. They may be wanting right away to get married, or right away to start a business, or right away to do, there's something here that they want, and it's too much, right? And more than anything, Seven of Cups, it is unrealistic. So in this desire, it could be also in this connection, I'm sorry, Pisces, it could be that they are the ones who they may be talking a lot with you about the things they want to do with you. They may be daydreaming with you a lot and planning ideas, but then when it comes down to actually putting them in place, it may not be happening, right? It may not actually be coming to fruition. Now, what needs to happen here? Chariot energy. Yeah, for you, get on with your life, get on with your path, get on with the things that you need to do. Chariot energy reminds you that you have plans to make. You have preparations and plans and things to do to get to where you're going. It's all about preparing the path. Because once you're on the path, you can't, the path is the path, right? You don't change the map or you don't change the path. Once you've set a goal and you set about figuring out how you want to reach that goal, right? That's the path. And once you're on it, the chariot reminds us that you're not, you're on for the ride, right? So be careful, take time, be measured, take care to prepare the road. It's the first 7 major arcana. When we get up to the second 7, 17 is star, we're on the road and now we're adjusting. But with the chariot, it's all about the foresight before you head off. Time to prepare for that. And for you, that means really thinking about what the next steps are for you. And in this connection, that's what needs to happen very much so, because it's like this person is not necessarily making motion or making movement towards the things that they desire. They may be one of these people who are very sort of procrastinators, they dream a lot, all of that, but when it comes down to actually putting it in place, it may be very difficult for them. So you're the one who has to really follow through with that, or you yourself may become stuck with them in sort of dreamland, right? Ace of Wands is what needs to happen for them, and so a fire needs to be risen up in them. And again, it speaks to sort of like how they are here with the Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands, passion needs to rise up. A fire needs to rise up, right? They need to get passionate, right? And get understanding that how shall I put it? That you really have to sort of go for the gusto with certain things. Ace of Wands is also the great phallic symbol in the deck, and a lot of times when it shows up, it reminds me that there needs to be a bit more sexual energy involved here, sexual passion. It could be that this is too much in the head, or too much in that sort of psychic area, right? Area of fire. So rather than sort of that sexual side of fire, right? which is the Ace of Wands. So definitely more sexual desire, more physicality, I want to say, more passion from them. They need to know that this is a passionate affair and endeavor, and something that turns them on, that they really strongly want. Ace being the opportunity to new. And really, really pull out of this. Show me some clarity for this reading. Again, something about their energy is overwhelming for you, and yet at the same time, they are sort of a little bit futile in the way they go about achieving what they want to achieve. Certainly when it comes to love, right? They may be go-getters when it comes to their career, right? Three of Pentacles is there. They may be like that, but something about in the area of love, it's kind of like pie in the sky. All right, let's get this clarity. Six of Cups, interesting. Page of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Right, so Six of Cups, there is love there. Feels to me like this may be somebody you've known for a very long time. This may be an old friend of yours, or an old flame of yours, okay? And it's coming around again. Pisces, Six of Cups. Right? So you've known this person. I feel like you've known this person for a long time. And this may be, it may be a new stage in your relationship, a revolving stage in your relationship, but nevertheless, you have known, it feels to me strongly like you've known them a long time. You've certainly been friends with them. Whether this is now you trying to be in a love connection with them is maybe what is happening now, and sort of all this other energy is coming in. Nevertheless, I feel like there's definitely been a strong affection and friendship here for a long time. Not necessarily sexual tension, though. Page of Swords comes in, and overcoming self-esteem issues. So this is all about self-esteem, and how you guys see each other is very much like you both have fears, right? You both worry, fears of failure. You second guess yourself. And so, you know, you waiting for a sign, then seeing you as pulling away. It's a lot of it is kind of like really mirroring your own insecurities. And Page of Swords reminds you that you need to get over your own insecurities and self-doubt in order to move forward, right? It starts with you believing in yourself, right? You can't wait for other people to believe in you. You have to believe in yourself, begin to sort of overcome that doubt. Page of Swords. Page is always about overcoming fear. And with Swords, we're overcoming that initial fear that we all have of being inadequate, being a failure, not having our plans work, and really pessimism and self-doubt. So you're overcoming that will be very important to how you both see each other. And the desire to move forward, again, Two of Wands has come in. What you both desire, it's necessary for you guys to act on it. Again, be careful. Your person is the one who's very, very pie in the sky. They may be daydreaming a lot about what they want. They may be asking for things that are unrealistic. But Two of Wands then reminds you that there is a seed here, Pisces, and you both can move forward on this seed, but you have to be much more warlike. You have to be much more intentional and really make that move, and not just with your head, sort of, you know what I mean, not just in your head. Five of Pentacles, there's an aspect here of money again where rebuilding is happening. Five of Pentacles is shown up for all three of the twin flame readings today in the water signs. So there's a real feeling of having to rebuild after a period of either having no money, having no job, having ill health, right? And I think this is showing up in the readings a lot for everyone because of everything that the world is going through right now with the pandemic and everything else. It's affected all of our lives, and so this is coming in for you as well. Okay, Five of Pentacles energy, reminding you that right now, also there is this pressure of rebuilding and pushing forward, right? And that is part and parcel of what you both need to be paying attention to, but especially you also, Pisces, right? In terms of what is the next step for you, right? So this is also not about just them, but about you and your livelihood. And if you're trying to move forward with them, you both, again, have to be much more warlike. They for sure have to have much more passion and readiness to sort of take action. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that, Pisces. This is your 7-day twin flame reading. I hope you got some clarity out of it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. That's all I ask for. It helps me out, helps my channel to grow and thrive so I can keep giving you these readings. But for right now, Pisces, I love you guys. Have a great week, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye-bye now.